Immersed 2017 is all about celebrating VR, AR, and, well, immersive technologies. And this is very cool. 8K. What inspired you to start Immersed?
If you go to California, you got it made. Everybody's there. All the technology makers, the software makers, everybody's there. So I thought, hey, why don't I bring all those amazing people to Toronto?
Yeah.
And more than that, why don't we take the amazing people in Toronto and have them meet each other and do amazing things together.
Microsoft just launched a new platform for VR called Windows Mixed Reality, and it comprises VR headsets and their HoloLens. This is one of the headsets. There's 6 different headsets. This is the Acer one.
Right.
And it basically lets you use the Windows environment in a 3D space.
So this is like a new OS in a way?
It's Windows 10.
But this looks like a VR place where you're walking around.
That's exactly right. You can access 20,000 different apps that are Windows apps in 3D.
Okay, my producer Elvis is currently demonstrating it for us, but that's enough from you, Elvis. I want to get in there and try it. Jeff, what is this between us, and what have you brought to Immerse this year?
Thank you. This is our Views camera.
Okay.
It's the first 3D 360 stereo 4K spherical camera under 1,000 US. So what you have here is a camera that is capturing a 360 sphere.
Yeah.
The way it does that is we have 8 cameras. They're set up in 4 stereo pair.
Okay.
And that's how we achieve the parallax to see 3D. And the intention is to view in an immersive environment. We want to be closely connected at events like Immersed, where we're speaking with the thought leaders in the immersive technology, AR, VR. And we feel like we're the entry point for a lot of people who want to be good storytellers in immersive creative content. We think Views is the camera for that.
I've been to so many different video game studios, Ubisoft, NetherRealm Studios, you name it, and they all have these giant rooms with a million cameras, and they track people with tiny balls on their bodies, which I've sometimes had to put on myself. How is this doing what that does with less stuff?
So, you know, that all different forms of mocap have their caveats. I would say that this is, it doesn't do exactly the same stuff, but it does an excellent job of tracking. It's sourceless. In this version actually uses the Vives to track, but the optical tracking does a better job of ground truth, knowing exactly what position something's at.
Okay.
This does a better job of knowing what angle the joints are at.
What are your hopes for the future of this kind of technology? Where do you see it all in 10 years?
Well, I really see a lot of exciting content. Okay, right now we're kind of seeing visions of things to come, experimental content, but 10 years from now we're going to have a lot of amazing content that's going to really redefine how we consume our entertainment. We're going to see entertainment very differently. Our expectations are going to be very, very different. So yeah, 10 years from now, I see big changes.